Welcome back, everybody, to Medieval Dynasty. I'm the Bearded OG, and in this episode, we are going to get our orchards planted, and we're going to probably work on what the guy's name? Harold. Yeah, the Harold's Challenge. And there was something else I wanted to do too. I can't remember what it was now. So we'll do those two things, and then we'll kind of figure out what else to do. But I went ahead and got started with the orchards based upon the seedlings that I already had. And then I went and got some more seedlings off camera. And also, I believe we now have a full complement of people. It's been a couple of days since I actually played last. But if we look at our houses, everything... Oh, no. Right, okay, so what I actually did was I built 2 new houses. And I did that because we still have a couple more slots that we need to fill. So if we look at, I think we're good on extraction except for the wells, which don't really count. We're good on hunting. We don't care that nobody's assigned to the barn and the farm shed at this point. We need somebody for the goose house and for the pigsty. I believe those are the 2 slots we need to fill. And we can, because I built 2 new homes, those could be, either women or men. And probably need to get somebody going on the sowing hut pretty quick because now we have sheep. I don't know, one thing I don't know, I guess, is how frequently do we, do the sheep need to be shorn? Is it like it once every season? Or is it more frequently than that? I don't know. So I guess we'll have to figure that one out. Anyway, so let's take a look at what we got. It's a really dreary day out today. So I got the orchard started here, and I think what I want to do is, at least for now, let's get this out for a minute. Okay. If I do that, I'm just trying, it's a little bit hard to see here. So what we have planted here is plums and cherries. All right, so if we go, do I have my hoe on me? Do not. Okay, let me go grab the hoe. And, and I did plant the, as you can see, I plant the hops here, but I needed one more thingy of hops. I must have, did I place all that stuff in here? I must have put it in the normal storage. Okay, so let me go get a hoe and get all of the seedlings, and then we'll come back and we'll do the orchard here. Okay. It's kind of funny that, that we use a bag for the seedlings, because the seedlings are actually pretty big, like they would be in real life. And they're heavy too, like they would be in real life. So let's put the bag, we'll put the bag in 7 for now. And then we want to go to orchard, and we want to go to hop plant seedling. And then put that down there. Okay. And again, I don't know how many hops this is going to produce for us, but, we'll start with that, and if we have to expand, then we'll expand. No problem. Okay. So let's see, what is this? This is plums, right? Or we started with plums. Oh, no, right, okay. So let's grab this. And we'll just grab all the way to the end of the orchard plot, which is right there. Okay, so that gives us 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 more slots. And that's what I have. 5. Okay, good. Oh, no, we don't have to do that. We'll just do this. Let's go plum seedling. I'm going to actually get this out because this is really dark. Oh, I can't do that. Guess not. Okay. There's a plum tree. So I figured what we'll do is we'll just have, you know, one full row of each tree type. And that gives us our 5 of those. And then we'll just, you know, we'll just expand the orchards as I feel like we need to. You know, like, for example, if we end up needing more cherries than pears, then we'll plant more cherries later, that kind of thing. But I wanted to just start, you know, with one strip of each for now. Okay, so what are we doing here? These are cherries, right? Okay. Apple, hop, pear, plum, cherry. How many cherries do I have? Well, I've got a lot of cherries. Okay. Okay. Let's do apples next, and then we'll do pears. But we're going to need to do some more plots for that. So farming and orchard. Okay, so that'll be for the apples. And then we'll make one for the pears. Very good. Now let's get these grubbed up. Okay, let's do apples. We only have 6 apple seedlings because the only place I've gone to so far to get these is Dynasty. We'll have to go pick up a few more to even everything out. Okay, so we're going to need 2 more apple seed for there. And how many pears do I have? Only have 5 pear seedlings. Okay. So we'll go orchard, hop, pear. Now, you guys told me it takes 2 years for these to come in, so we won't be doing anything anytime soon with them. But here's the other thing, too. I'm going to start... okay, so we're done with there. We need 1, 2, 3... We need 3 more pears and 2 more apples. And we're good on plums. We actually have extra cherries. I suppose... Okay, how many extra cherries do I have? I've got 7. Well, maybe what we could do is just do a whole nother set, you know, all the way to the end of the fence here. I wonder if I would have been further ahead to just make this all one ginormous orchard instead of doing it individually. I don't know. Does that really matter? Let's take a look at something. We go to our fields. I don't know. I think I'd rather have them be their own thing. That way we can name them and all that, you know? But then we're going to have if we do that, we're going to have 2 of each, but I don't see that as a problem. So let's go here and here. And we'll take you. Yeah, we'll take wait a second. Oh, there's obstacles. Like, really? What obstacles? Oh, there's a road there. Oh, yeah, okay. I think that's actually what we want, though, anyway. Right, okay. So, yeah, I'm gonna extend all of these just to the end of the pathway here. And, yeah, they'll be separate, but that's okay. Not a big deal. We'll just name them like, plum 1, plum 2, that sort of thing. All right, let's go back to here. That looks right. I actually want it to end there. Okay, we'll grab that up. It's a little bit hard to see exactly where stuff is, but we can kind of figure it out here. Right there. And then we have one more here. Excellent. Okay, now let's plant the rest of our cherries. It's in 7. Orchard cherry. Okay, so then we're going to need 3 more plum. I still have 4 more cherry seedlings, but I think I'll just hang on to those for now. So we're going to need 3 plum. We're going to need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 apple. And we're going to need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 pear. Okay, so 3 plum, 5 apple, 6 pear. Remember that. I'll probably end up taking this fence out eventually, but I might wait. Well, actually, maybe I won't. Maybe I'll leave it in, just so it kind of differentiates the fields from the orchard, even though that will become very obvious once the trees grow up. But I might still leave the fence there anyways, just for aesthetic reasons more than anything. Let's put the rest of the cherry seedlings in here for now. And what we're going to do now is we're going to go hire 3 more people. We'll also get more seedlings, and we will go hunting to get more stuff for the King's Challenge. So we need all of that stuff there. We're fine, of course, on the leather and the fur, but we need more deer skulls and more moose. Anyway, let's go back to here once again, and we're looking for a goose house person, a pigsty person, and let's just go ahead and get somebody for the sewing hut. And what I can do is I can just put them on one of the wells to level them. Of course, that's just gonna level extraction. Not that that's a bad thing, I suppose. We can only put one cook in our current kitchen, right? I think that's the case. Yeah, only one person there. Okay. Let's drop this stuff off. It says we have... Okay, what... Do we actually have any problems? That's not a problem. Services. Food stall. You out of everything or just something? Oh, okay. So we're out of flatbread. All right, I'm gonna make another batch of that myself just to keep that going. In fact, you know what else too? We need to check our coin.
Move on.
Oops. I gotta check my hunting traps too. Oh,
Onward.
damn it! Keep running into trees. Okay, so we got blacksmiths going. One of you guys mentioned to me, actually I think a couple of you mentioned to me about that I should just do the smelting myself because otherwise it takes them too long to do that.
Really take long?
Here, let's yeah, we can make 19, 33, 32. I'm gonna keep smelting turned on for them to do too, but whenever I think about it, I'll just come over here and do it myself too. That way, you know, it's being done regardless of who's doing it. But
May the forge be with you.
as long as I'm doing it most of the time, then they should, I would think anyways, that they should work more on the tools because they won't have anything to forge in the interim. So that's the way I think it would work. All right, let's, how's this looking? Let's put these in here. You also mentioned that you take your extra copper, because you always have more copper, you know, than bronze and steel, well, than bronze anyways, and just make copper knives with those for selling. So that sounds like a good idea too, actually. Because if we don't do that, we're eventually going to have a massive surplus of copper. So we really should do that. But I'm going to wait a little bit just to kind of see how things go. Okay, that gets that up to 92. And we'll do 23 iron bars. And then we'll go see, you know, what our money is. I checked it a couple of days ago after I finished recording the last episode, but I just left it in there because it was, I wanted, you know, to build up a little bit more. Okay, so that's all done. If we go here, we have 1,816 coin. All right, let's take all that. And that gets us up to 17,715, which is pretty damn good. All right, we're going to put that back. We're going to put the hoe back. And let's make a big batch of flatbread. Look at that. Resource storage 3. Hell yeah. So we were starting to get close on that, you know. So that's going to need buckets of water. 217. Why don't we, let's make, I want to use all the water up. Because we need to start saving buckets for milk too. Let's make 150. I'm curious to see if my cow person has done any milk yet. No, all I see is a bucket of water. Okay. Put the salted meat in there. Wait a minute, though. Isn't... Hold on a second. We have 24 pike. They're supposed to be selling salted fish, too. Did I miss that? Go to the food stall. And we go to edit assignments. Wait a minute. How the hell did that get turned off? They're supposed to be selling salted fish meat and roasted meat as well. But according to this, I never turned it on in the first place. That must have just been an oversight on my part, obviously. I mean, what else could it be, right? Okay, silly me. Glad I... Excuse me, I'm glad I saw it right now, though. Okay, so we need to... We're going to actually make quite a bit more money on the salted fish meat than we are on the flatbread. Let's do roasted fish meat at 20%. And then we'll do... Let's see here. Let's bump this maybe to 30% and put this up to 50. We'll try that. Confirm intensity. You know what, though? We probably have enough salt now that we have, you know, automated mining going on that we don't really need to make roasted fish meat at all now that I think about it. So let's bump this up to 40 and this up to 60. There we go. Okay, our tool stall, let's just look at that really quick. So yeah, we got 84 bronze knives. Looking good. Okay. Now, why don't we grab, while I'm thinking about it, why don't we grab the pike out of here and just salt those real quick before we take off. Well, we don't really need to. We got a lot of salted fish meat right now. So yeah, let's just let it go for now. We do need to actually eat ourselves, and we have some skills too. Let's have a stew. And I want to take a couple of flatbread with me just as top-off food. So let's just carry like 10 of those with us. There we go. That's good. Get a drink of water. So, how long does it take for your worker to start doing milk? I mean, what time is it? It's almost 6 p.m. and I don't see any milk in the food thing yet. And when I checked last night in game, it said the cows were ready to milk. I thought about doing it myself, but I figured, no, I'm just going to wait and have the worker do it. We're going to actually... Here, how are we looking on this? We're good on water. We got a ton of wood, and food's good as well. We got to... Wait, we just get a new technology? Oh, right, yeah, we just got the new storage shed. That's right, I forgot. Already, see? I'm forgetful. Okay, we got 2 points in diplomacy. Let's look at this. What does this do? That... 5% more experience gained from diplomatic activities. Why do they call this diplomatic? I mean, it's all about selling, isn't it? Mostly? Less resource. Well, okay. Less resources needed for king's challenges. 5% faster production. Well, that's kind of nice, actually. Mood reduction. Okay, so no, I get it. I see why it's about diplomacy. So it's not just about selling. More affection points gained while flirting. Dynasty rep. 5% experience gained. I like the idea of faster production. Yeah, why don't we do that? Let's just put two. Okay, what's this though? Lower taxes, lower demand for food, wood, and water. Oh, I kind of like that one too, actually. Let's go with that. Honestly, I'm not worried about taxes. We are so filthy rich that it just doesn't matter. And, you know, as time goes on, we're just going to get wealthier and wealthier. So it's yeah, it doesn't matter. So we've actually maxed out building technology. Look at that. Very cool. We can do a plank bridge. Look how much that sucker costs, though. Oh my God. That's expensive. And yes, I know we've got more decoration we have to do too. It's on the to-do list. Can only do so much, you guys. Give me a break. It'll happen, I promise. All right, what was I going to do? I wonder if we have enough materials to upgrade the storage now, or at least one of them. What are we looking at in regards to space? You know what? I think I'm going to wait just a little bit longer on that. So we still have some room. But we do need to keep an eye on it. We do need to keep an eye on it. Okay, so let's take a quick look at... Well, actually, here, no. I want to go grab some buckets, because I'm going to go ahead and just milk the cows myself. I don't know why the hell they're not doing it. So... let's grab... I don't know how many buckets it takes. Let's grab 10 buckets. Because we only have 2 cows right at the moment. 2 milk cows. Then we have a bull and 2 calves. See, the day's over. Isn't the person that we have assigned here supposed to milk the cows? Isn't that the whole point? Well, besides, you know, feeding them and all that. Animal husbandry. Cowshed. Who's assigned to that? Dabbergast. Okay, he hasn't milked the cows. Okay, milking. Look at that. All right. And then let's do you too. Even though we're in a very awkward position right at the moment to do it. We got, okay, so we got 2 buckets of milk. Do the cows need to be milked every day? That's generally the case in real life, because I actually used to work on a dairy a long time ago. So that is also my guess here. If we go back to here and we look at cattle. Yeah, see, they're already back up to 1% again. So I would imagine that you milk them every day. Okay. Well, what we're going to do is we're going to just sit on the first little bit, you know, batch of milk because we want to sour it, but that won't happen until we move to the next season. Here's another question for you guys that know. Will the milk sour in... Wait a minute. Are you saying that I have... Is this saying that I have 2 buckets? Oh, I'll bet you it's 2 buckets with 10 charges of milk each. I think that's what that 10 of 10 means. Okay, that makes sense because you probably wouldn't use an entire bucket to make like one thing of pork. Anyway, my question is, will they spoil in the food storage? Or not spoil, I should say sour. Because the food storage, you know, preserves food for longer. Or do I have to put it in a normal storage? It does say that it, you know, food storage, so I'm assuming that's probably the case. But you guys can let me know in the comments if you know the answer to that. All right, cool. Well, we milked our cows for the first time. I don't know why our dumbass worker didn't do it. He's not missing anything, is he? All he needs is buckets, right? If we go to here. Wait a minute. No assignments. Huh? Wait a second. How do we Oh! I thought we did. I didn't think we had to assign them to that. I thought they would just do it automatically. That explains it. Okay. I apologize for calling Dobrogas a moron. I'm the one that's the moron, right? But, you know, I'm learning, right? Okay, well, that explains it. Because, I mean, you know, when you assign somebody to the hog shed, you don't have to actually tell them what to do. They just automatically do it. So, but that is apparently not the case with the cow shed. So that makes me think then, is that also the case, say, like for the hen house? It is, because it's okay. Geez, Louise, we've had the hen house for so how long now? I mean, I've gone in and gathered the eggs. Oh my God. Okay. Hey, well, now we know, right? So all we can do is do better. So let's do, I mean, I don't know. Should these be even? Just, I don't know. Let's do 80-20 because I'm mostly interested in the eggs anyways. But is it possible for a nest to fill up so full with feathers that there's no room for the eggs? There would be, of course, in real life, but yeah, I don't know. Let's do 75-25. You guys, again, you can tell me how that works. Okay, confirm intensity. So we don't care about the goose house. We do need to, of course, do an assignment for here, which is going to be, wait, what? Here. Edit assignments. Oh, you can get milk from the Oh, no, that's if we have goats, right? Because you put the goats in the fold too. Gotcha. Okay, so we want to do wool. That's what we want to do. Okay, accept assignments. And then we'll make that, of course, 100% intensity. Let's go ahead and get the goose house set up right now so it's ready to go. And we'll pretty much just do the same thing, except for that we will get more feathers than... Well, what I was told that is the gooses produce more feathers than eggs and chickens produce more eggs than feathers, but they both do both, right? So maybe in this case, we do a 75-25. If that's not right, let me know and let me know why. One thing I always appreciate is if somebody, you know, suggests that I do something different, that they explain the rationale for it. Don't just tell me to do something without giving me a rationale, or I may not do it. Fair enough, right? Okay, this pigsty. Oh, you know what? I'm wrong about that, aren't I? Yep, you do have to assign that. For some reason, I was thinking we didn't have to do that, but I guess maybe the reason I was confused on that is because you don't have to assign them to do the feed. They do that themselves, but anything that the building produces, you have to assign. So that does make sense. Okay, I got it straight now, man. Sometimes it takes me a while, but I usually get it. Just the way it is. Okay, so that's done. Of course, it doesn't have a worker yet, but at least we have the assignment finished. Very good. Okay, so what we're going to do now is we're going to go do some hunting while we work our way into town. And I need to sell these other iron picks. I made the mistake, and I don't know if I pointed this out to you guys or not. Somebody told me in the comments, but I had already figured it out even before they commented, was I assumed these were pickaxes, but they're not. These are like Warhammer picks. And it even says that melee weapon, but, you know, my brain saw a pick and assumed it was an iron pick. And I should have figured that out sooner, just because of the fact that, you know, I thought it was odd that I could make what I was thinking was pickaxes in the weapons category, but I couldn't make any of the iron tools, right? So anyway, so for arrows, we've got 16 bronze arrows and 10 bronze bolts. We can't, I don't think we can make iron arrows. Well, I don't think we make any iron weapons yet. Let's just double check that. Weapons, or not, sorry, iron tools. Yeah, see, all of this is still locked, but we are almost there, though. Look at that, 49.23. If we just made a couple more things, we probably would hit that. So, before we do that, though, let's go look at in here. Do I have any extra bronze arrows? Or any arrows? I got a poison copper arrow. Let's just use that up. I don't. Okay. So let's make another batch of bronze arrows and see if that actually pushes us over the top. Nope. Not quite. Okay. Well, I don't want to make a shit ton of bronze arrows because as soon as we do roll over to iron, then everything we make will be iron. Let's take a quick bath here. And we might as well drink some lake water too, right next to the algae. Because that's healthy. Hey man, it's chlorophyll. Okay, so is it too soon for us to sleep? Nope. Okay, let's sleep. And then we'll set out, look for our 3 new workers, get some more seedlings, and do some hunting for the king's challenge thing. And good morning, wife and baby.
Hello, handsome.
Hello. Be well. Have a good day. How's our kingdom doing? No problems. Look at that. That's damn...
Take care.
Damn fine. Damn fine. Man, I wish it would clear up. It's like crappy weather. I believe we're good to go. What did I do with my horse? Here, let's just call him over here. Yo, where you at? He's, is he stuck behind the barn? Let's try this again. Over here. There he is. Okay, so we don't want to go to Dinica just because that's where I got the seedlings. So let's start heading over towards Kostovia. And there should be some deer. Probably run into a couple of packs of deer. Yeah, there's one right there. There's actually, no, there's 3 bucks right there and a doe. Okay. Alright. I've been playing a lot of Kingdom Come Deliverance too, and the archery's different in there, so I had to... Took me a second to remember how to use the bow in this game. Okay, let's follow the blood trail. I don't want to kill another one until we get the first one. Otherwise we'll get confused. Let's wait for him to lift his head. Got him. Okay, we didn't get any antlers from him. We have another stack right over here. That almost killed him. He's down. Okay, we got another deer skull. Okay. Let's get Rowdy over here and we'll load him up because I'm already getting a bit heavy. We need moose skull too. Or wait, is it skull or antler? What is it? Journal. Moose skull. Okay, so we should be able to kill either a bull or a cow. It doesn't really matter. I wonder if the drop rate's better on the bulls, though. Oh, they spotted me. Damn it. Oh, shit. Dude. Le. Yeah, I knew there were wolves around here. There's probably going to be more, too. But we're Iron Man. Yep, here comes another one. Ow, that kind of hurt. Just take some more of those. Okay, there's probably a third wolf in the area. So let's just... Yeah, right here. Oh, I hit the cow. I was trying to hit the wolf. Yeah, come here. Come here, you bastard. Okay. When we see moose, we're going after them just because they're much rarer than deer are. And I actually tagged that cow with my sword. Well, I wonder if they... I thought I saw them run off this way, but I wonder if they circled around and went back to their spot. We'll go back there, but since we're here, we might as well go after this buck again. Or not. Can we get antlers from a doe? I know you can't in real life, but sometimes games will do weird things like that. I thought maybe I did get some antlers off of a doe earlier in this playthrough, and I commented like, what the hell? But I can't remember for sure. Let's see what happens. Deer skull. Yeah, that's the same thing, right? It is. So again, okay, I guess it's technically not antlers, it's the whole skull. Fair enough. Alright, let's put stuff in here. Let's head back over to that moose spawn point and see if they kind of chillaxed and went back to where they were. Alright, let's see if we can get a headshot right here. Wait for it to lift its head. Alright, I'm just gonna try and stay on this one. I don't know if this is the same one or not. Yeah, it is, because it's wounded. Got it. Okay. If we stay low, we might be able to butcher this one and then get to that next one. Okay, we didn't get a skull off of that one. I want to see if it's gonna... Yeah, it's gonna lower its head, and then... Got a shoulder shot. Oh, how did we miss that? Okay, we're just gonna waste arrows. Got it. Damn it. No skull. Lift your head up, dude. I was running out of stamina. Okay, let's pursue. Oh, he turned right when I released the arrow. I think we hit him again. And he's really bleeding. Possible he might just bleed out. Oh, yeah, he sure did. Okay. There we go. Moose skull. Nice. So how many does that give us then? Let's actually track the quest. That way we can just see it on the screen. Okay, so we need 4 more moose skull. And we need 12 more deer skull. All right, I think that's probably it for the moose. Well, I guess we could look to know for sure. Yeah. Okay, so we've cleaned them guys out. There's another moose spawn that way, but we need to go towards Gostovia. And I don't see any more moose spawn on the way there. We have another wolf spawn there. Let's move towards this deer spawn here. And we should kill these wolves while we're at it. Okay, let me get off the horse. Come here, you bastard. Come at me, bro. Oh, there he is. Okay, that should take care of him. Unless there's 4, which there could be. That's it. I think we're just going to go straight to Gostovia because it's getting late and I want to get my seedlings before the farmer goes to bed. So we'll, this is obviously going to take a while, so I may end up doing some of this hunting off camera because, I mean, it's cool and all, but you guys have seen it. And it's just going to be, more of the same, essentially. Here, press that button. What do we got? Clay. A wood shovel. I guess I'll pick it up because we can just throw it in our thing and then it's more tools for everybody to use. Sure, I'll take a torch. Why not? All right, is there anything else around here? I don't think so. Sometimes you have to really look closely. But I don't think there's anything else. Okay, let's go. Where is our farmer?
I prefer the old Castellan.
Over here? Oh, god damn it, I'm stuck again. I swear, man, this game... I've never gotten stuck so many times in another game. You, right? Yeah, Edwin.
How are you? Can I interest you in some of my wares?
Okay. I gotta remember how many seeds I said we needed now, huh? We needed 3 apples, I believe. If I don't get it right, it's not a big deal. I'm pretty sure we needed 2 plum. Yeah, 2 plum. And 5 pears. Pretty sure it was 5 pears. Okay, so that gives us all of our seedlings. Very nice. While we're here, let's sell the bronze shield. And let's sell... what else was I going to sell? Oh, yeah, the picks. Okay, we can offload 3 of those. And let's just sell the wood shovel, too, just to so we're not so heavy.
See you around.
See you around. Okay, good. So we got all of our seedlings. Oh, yeah, we got a lick of peeps. Oh, dude, you suck. What about you? Okay, you're good at extraction. But we need 2 farmers and a production person. You're not so great either. Okay. Well, you know, we can, of course, check for more people at nighttime. So let's just start checking all of the northern cities. And chances are good, you know, that we'll find the 3 that we need up here without having to go south. Okay, what do we have? You're good at survival. You're good at hunting. But when, no, we need farmers and production. What about you? Oh, you're a vendor. Oh, actually, yeah, vendor.
How can I help you? Whatever you need, I've got it.
Okay, I want to sell you. Where are they at? Picks. 2 iron picks. Thank you. Thank you, sir.
Goodbye.
Okay, that almost gets us up to 20,000. All right, so yeah, we don't really need a survival or a hunting person right now. Unless, let's take a quick look at, could we move a hunter over to, okay, we could move, well, he's already a level 4 hunter, so I don't think I want to pull him off. Okay, Tuzlava is a level 3 hunter and a level 3 farmer. So we could move her to the geese and then hire this new lady. Why don't we do that? So let's take you and put you in the goose house. Okay, and then you...
Ah, there's nothing like
How
the
do you do?
crackling of the cozy fire.
You look kind of like my wife.
to make you forget you're sleeping outside today.
Sichuslava.
If I pretend that I'm big.
Okay, let's go to here. Grab her. Put her in one of the new houses. And we will assign her to the hunting lodge. Yeah, okay, so she's assigned.
Busy, no one will
Now,
notice
you're... Okay,
that.
so you are survival. Could we do the same thing? We move a survival person over to either farming or production. Okay, neither one of our herbalists are any good at all at... What we could do is move... we could move Dragomira over to farming. Well, no, I don't want to because she's already level 4. So let's just... Anybody that's level 4 or higher, we should just keep them where they are. I don't think it really makes much sense to move them at that point. Our fisherman, or fisherwoman in this case, is already level 4, so we don't want to touch her. And really, those are the only 2 professions, fisher and herbalist, that do survival. Yeah, so it doesn't look like we have any good options for moving any of them. Because, I mean, we could move... Yeah, we don't want to move Imarika because she's terrible at production and she's only level 2. Or, no, she's terrible at farming too, yeah. Okay, we're going to have to keep looking. Did we check you? Oh, no, you're the vendor guy.
I'm fed up with people always complaining.
Here.
Damn it. Now I'm also complaining.
That's right. You're complaining too. All right. Let's make the rounds as usual. Okay, so we're looking for another farmer and another survivalist. Or no, sorry, production. You're good at farming. And you're good at diplomacy. You're not good at anything. Okay, so let's grab Roberta.
Hello there.
Hello there. Great to see you. And we will go here. We'll put her in this house. And unfortunately, Roberta, you get signed to Dookie duty. It sucks, but it's like I said last time, somebody's got to do it, right? So what are we doing? Yeah, we're assigning her to Pigsty too. Got it. Okay, so now we need a production person, and that person has to be a male unless I build another house. So at this point, I'd even just take a level 2 production male. I'm trying to remember if there's even any men left on up north here. We'll go take a look and see. Last time you was looking for him, I wasn't looking at... no, actually, I was looking for production men, wasn't I? Because I needed them for the smithy. Yeah, you know what? We might just say screw it and wait until summertime. Because it gets to be a bit of a pain in the ass after a while to keep going to all these towns. I mean, I could use the fast travel system, I guess, but if I do that a lot, it's going to cost money.
How can I take care?
You are good at diplomacy, and you are good at survival, neither of which we need right now. Okay. All right, ladies and gents. Well, I think that's about all we can do at this point. So I'm gonna keep hunting off camera, and then the tentative plan for the next episode will be to roll over into summer. I believe that is the plan. I think I'm gonna go ahead and ride this guy back to, or take this guy's wagon back to Denica. I mean, God knows we can afford it, right? Oops. So yeah, I think that's going to be it for this episode. So thanks everybody for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed this episode. And if you did, please hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, leave a comment, share out the video. And we'll catch y'all in the next episode. Bye-bye. Come here, Rowdy. Let's go home, bud. He likes that idea.